Okay, we are back. So free time, we are gonna go first talk to Soda. Did I miss him? Oh, okay, he's on the top right, that's where he is. Okay, so he's in the hotel site. God, this walking. Okay, he's not here. He's also not here. Okay, where is he? Is he in his house, maybe? Oh, he's in his cabin. Boo, 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 boo.
Who is it?
Oh, we can go inside. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize we could go inside. Okay, are there Monokumas here? Also, I noticed this in our room, but it's interesting that Monokuma gave us a TV while we have the monitor there. But what else can we watch? Although I guess, yeah, I don't know. Like all these tools. I don't see a Monokuma.
Maybe... You'd think a library this huge would have at least one comic book in it.
Right.
Yeah, sure thing. Hanging out with you ain't so bad.
Spend time with Kazuichi today looking for books in the library. Would I like to give him a present? Yes. Oh, let's do the manga about the RC car. Yeah, a manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. Children across Japan cried when Taro said this line in the final chapter. Adults will never understand. A goal is still a goal, even if it's a reverse run. And this works well because he just complained about them not having comic books. Oh, god damn it. We can't let you give him that. It's what we in the industry like to call a key item. Where did we get this from? Because normally the key items are from plot points. RC 4-wheel drive Battler Taro. Oh. Okay, so I didn't know this actually. Apparently, the key items can be given to specific people at specific times in the plot to get like bonus scenes. So that is still definitely for him. It's just I can't give it to him now. Is it telegraphed that there's some special thing happening, or do we just kind of have to guess? Because that seems like it'd be hard to get on your own. I never noticed it on my own. Or if I did, I didn't realize that, you know, I was seeing a special scene. A fun plane. No, that's a game. A toy car. Oh, we don't have any more of those. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with that fusion thing to tinker with, because I don't see who that could... Like, I don't know who else... Oh, nice.
You went to all that trouble just to bring me something amazing? Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks! Hey, Hajime, do you have a dream for the future or something?
I've never really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? Do you have one?
Huh?
Well, you know, sort of. Since I'm a mechanic, there's not much a guy like me can do besides tinker with machines. So if I'm gonna reach for the stars,
Oh, Jesus.
then that's the only one for me.
Do you mean an F1 racer?
That's obviously wrong.
Hell no, something bigger and faster. Oh, never mind. Don't even think about it. You'll just laugh. You'll definitely laugh at me.
I already know.
See, I told you, your face is totally giving it away.
I'm making a face?
Yeah, don't you get it?
Hey,
I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, then I'm obviously talking about that. Just don't even think about it. Forget about it already.
Does he want me to guess or not? The thing Kazuichi probably wants to talk about is... Oh boy, I don't know. I mean, my instinct would be a rocket ship, because that's, out of the three of these, it's the one that you're least likely to come in contact with in your day-to-day life. But also, I know a lot of dudes are really into trains. I'm gonna go with a rocket ship, though. Could it be a rocket ship?
Laugh all you want, I don't care.
Why would I laugh? That sounds amazing.
you serious?
Seriously? I see. I see. Don't you think rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're at the very top of the vehicle food chain.
Hey,
But still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how hard I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I can give a girl a ride in one.
Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'd have a really bad time inside a rocket. But a fantasy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I can totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You'd probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get into all kinds of trouble, too.
So you think so too? I mean, it's normal to think like that.
Oh, I like his earrings. I never noticed he has earrings. Little studs. Kazuichi, did something happen all of a sudden?
man.
It's nothing. I just remembered something I need to do, so later...
You're gonna leave me inside your cottage? For some reason, Kazuichi abruptly walked away. I don't really know why his attitude changed. Oops, I skipped something. It's still light outside, there's still plenty of time. Maybe I should try going somewhere else, or spend time with someone. Okay, we only got 2 more scenes with Kazuichi, so we could do more Kazuichi, since I know Elisa likes soda, or we could spread it out and try to do a Peko, since I failed last time. What would I give to Peko though? Let me. Do I have anything I could give to Peko that'd be worth giving? Secret boots to fake your height. Is this Fuyuhiko? Oh my god. Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning, the laser will come out of your butt. Okay, so I was initially thinking this was maybe Peko because only Peko and Byakuya wear glasses and Byakuya is dead. This laser will come out of your butt. I don't know if that sounds like Peko. That sounds like Nekomaru. Let me see. Give me a sec. What number is this? This is number 29. Oh. It's for Teru Teru. Interesting. Nekomaru isn't on this. So it looks like I'm not going to keep looking at these because yeah, then otherwise I would just spend forever looking at all of at who what everything's for, and that's less fun. But it seems like each one of the presents has one person, 0 to 1 people who will love it. And I'm assuming you just get more relationship points, and then a list of more people who will like it fine, but won't maybe won't necessarily love it. Okay, this is probably Gundam. What does she want? Hey, Ogami, isn't that Sakura? Book which documents 708 meridian channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. Okay, this is probably Akane, but maybe Peko would like it. Pressure points sound useful to her. Oh, this is Kazuichi. Okay, so we should give that to Kazuichi. Sorry, I know this is extremely enthralling. Okay, we're gonna talk to Peko. That's the ultimate takeaway. We're gonna talk to Peko. We're gonna give her something, and hopefully she won't hate it. Okay, she's in the beach house in the second island. This will give us some time for our pet to hatch. The Danganronpa V3 ambient music for just like general day exploring is the best in the series in my opinion. It is very, very good. This one I don't love as much, even though Danganronpa 2 is my favorite game of the three, but Dane I think likes this song. So there's that. Wow, I went the wrong way. I just have a terrible habit of always going the wrong direction. Wait, did I go... Wow, I went in an entire loop? Did I just miss it? Oh, the fucking... It's attached to this diner. Oh my god. Well, we just wanted to, you know, let the pet hatch more. Boo doo 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 doo. Wait, how many more steps does she need? 508. Okay. Do 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 do.
I see.
I will look for a way to escape this island. It seems we haven't really done that in a while. What should I do? Should I hang out with her? Yes.
Then...
I will search this island for one more time for anything I may have overlooked. I don't mind if you follow me. I spent time today exploring the island with Peko again. I think we grew closer. We are going to give her something. We're gonna give her this, in hope.
I see.
Are you giving this to me? You're right. It might be useful for something. Okay, I think she liked it. I don't think she loves it, because I think this is for Akane, but I think she's probably in the second tier of people who might like it. Many thanks. Oh my god, we still didn't get a scene with her? Is it because we fucked up so badly that last time that...
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep, but I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said, it's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try, just a little, just to see how it is. Oh, maybe I should talk to Chiaki while they're here. Hold on. I kind of want to figure out what happens if you give them a present that they hate. Okay, every character has a preference when it comes to gifts. The timing of the gift also matters. For example, you should only give a certain item to a character before you gain 2 hope fragments from them, or 4 or 5. So think of the hope fragments value listed below as a limit for each gift. That I'm not going to look at that. Potential gifts, blah 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 blah. Okay, well, it doesn't say, but it seems like she hated that last one. Like, it really, really hated it beyond just wasn't interested, so maybe that really set us back. Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. So, I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. So which direction is it? We always go the wrong direction and then we run around for 5 years. Okay, we went the right direction this time. Let's check for poop. A little bit of poop. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Any Monokumas anywhere? We're still missing one somewhere. I don't think so. I guess for now I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction! Any resemblances to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. I'll start if I press the options button, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight blah 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 blah, press the options button. Oh, look at this remix. Do 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 do. Ah, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. No, I refuse. I do really like this song though, this is a fun song. Do 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 do. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here you go. Just read it. July 8th at around 6 a.m. a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen, too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window? Yeah, we're all in danger too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first, don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still... I know you're a masochist, so there's no way I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Iconic, Girl D. Yeah, I agree, but they all sound the same. Sorry. Oh no, I skipped something. What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now, then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. Girl A! What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Ugh. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there, Classroom 1B. Wait, is this Classroom 1B? Game over. Down 5. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Why were the first day and third days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented, and as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Hey,
And life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman's sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting the urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgot what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
And that's what life is all about. Edifying.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant.
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why, you!
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does, I'm worried about a more sublime, more serious matter, And that matter is?
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on, Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Oh, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. That's very troubling,
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice, But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Good morning, Hiyoko. Good morning, Hiyoko. Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Except Mahiru.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk, all you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. Seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing? Huh? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she is not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance that she's what?
I saw Mahiru. She was just outside the hotel.
Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Geez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? Hey, I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel, Ri?
Yo,
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone?
Maybe she's planning to play the game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Ah, were you referring to me? I am pig barf, aren't I?
Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second?
What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it.
Huh?
I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad.
What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey! What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver!
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy.
I'll conserve my energy?
I'll see you later.
What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m., but what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Alright, we got more free time. I guess we will go ham with Kazuichi and Peko until Elisa sees if there's someone else she wants me to see. Do 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 do. Wait a second, where is everyone? We're missing like half the cast. I'm so confused. Yeah, like, no one is on this island, no one is on the center island, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are here. Where is everyone else? And I think none of the people, neither Kazuichi nor Peko, seem to be available. We're just gonna go to the central island and... Oh, Kazuichi told me to conserve my energy. Oh, okay, so I guess what they're saying is they may be in other places, but we can't go see them because we're trying not to move too far because we're trying to conserve our energy. Got it. Okay, well, of the people that are here, let's see who we got. Ekomaru, Gundam, Nagito, Akane, Sonia, and Chiaki. We do already have a... Yeah, we have 2 on Gundam, so maybe we could do Gundam for 1. Because it seems like she wasn't interested in Nagito. Nekomaru is fun, but let's do Gundam, because we already have 2 on Gundam, so maybe it'll be more substantial of a scene. Gundam is in the ranch, okay.
It's extremely quiet. Are the spirits of the earth afraid of something?
That was close.
I praise your good judgment. No matter how many there are, they'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Though you may be affected by my magic instead.
I was forced to listen to Gundam's story about the Earth spirits who tend the land. We got closer. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. Wait, he likes sunflower seeds. I think we have some for... Let's go look first if we have sunflower seeds, because we know he likes the sunflower seeds, because of his hamsters. We do. Perfect.
You fiend.
Hajime, you fiend! You are rather nice!
Be happy!
As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day!
Let me tell you this.
Hold it! If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill.
You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall, my tears.
Today's fight started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Jumpy's territory. Jumpy was knocked aside, and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. And Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champy.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time.
I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
And by the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction has the largest body?
You mean which species of hamster? Oh no, I have absolutely no idea. Sure. Aren't Jungarian hamsters pretty large?
Fall, my tears.
If that type of demon beast became so enormous that it would be superior to others, then its owner would deserve to die thousands of deaths.
You!
Just because they're adorable doesn't mean you can let them get fat. Think of the strain upon their hearts.
I see, you're totally right. Wait, now's not the time to be impressed. You mean which species of hamster? God, this one? I don't know. Are you talking about Roborovsky hamsters?
How pitiful.
The attribute they possess is somewhat incompatible with me. They boast such a small and speedy size that you will lose sight of them if you're not used to it.
I see. Which species of hamster? I mean, I guess it's the third one. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you cannot escape.
But only Goldens know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you.
You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them.
Huh, I certainly didn't know that.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I left behind.
I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf this world.
Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust.
He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn for?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well.
After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels toward all animals, not just hamsters. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Looks like it's almost time to meet up. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking of all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late.
Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor?
A little favor?
I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach.
It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you...
As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together.
But why me?
Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Uncle Mario can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fuuhiko and Nagito are out of the question.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act?
You're snapping at me?
If you say no, I'm gonna bug at you about it until you die.
There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine.
Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act.
So what do I have to do?
Well...
well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence.
Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now.
Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like you can't take a hint.
For now.
boo. Boo, 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 boo. Nope, I'm on the wrong part of the song. Boom. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. Boo, 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 doo, doo. Nope. I'm still on the wrong part of the song. Never mind. Why do I even bother?
For now.
It looks like
Oh god, stop talking. Stop saying the same thing. You're gonna say the same thing?
Alrighty, ladies aren't here yet, so let's hurry up and go inside. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive.
Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too?
They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 o'clock?
It's 3 right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour?
Always make your move early. It's just the basics, you know?
Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game.
If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. My elocution has been terrible today.
Are they coming? Did they arrive?
It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret.
Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini?
Yeah, even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
Huh, isn't that?
I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place, Ari?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is a wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment. What did she say? As much as you like. You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here.
He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Huh, could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs, Ori.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings.
I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well,
regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're gonna meet the others?
Why, you?
I don't even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see...
for now.
Anyway, let's just cherish this coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too?
Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
I really have no desire to do something rude, like to decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
It's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it.
Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey!
Is it all right if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early, Sure thing. Let's wait inside.
Can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. Can't turn back now. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew, without thinking I couldn't help letting out a big sigh.
Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change to that beach house, you know. Yes, we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit,
Of course.
That's obvious, I also came wearing a swimsuit too.
Huh? Really?
Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? And you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours.
Oh, he made this for us? That's so cute. Well, what is this thing?
It might be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. Hey! What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me?
It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as soon as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. Did she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I don't really know the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she did? She turned it down? So unexpected of her to not join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently, she wasn't really feeling well.
I'm terribly sorry to continue the topic, but why was Hyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey!
Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly?
Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As they turned around...
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime?
Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster.
Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
Oh my god, wow, Kazuichi.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know.
What are you saying?
I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
I mean, Chiaki is kinda blonde. I mean, like, very light brown. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey!
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess, you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess.
Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dump thump, thump ba-dump.
It's probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting. This is Akane. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Is that blood?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now! Oh! You're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru, and when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really alright? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit!
Yeah, I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
That's quite a bit of blood to spar.
Anyway, you need to be treated.
Oh shit.
Anyway, you need to be treated. And you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me.
With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikon pulled Akane into the bathroom.
That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
What is all this ruckus, Peko?
All right!
Oh, who is it this time?
Oh, her hair looks good.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
VA's A+.
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime!
Huh? What?
Awesome!
A woman with wet, slick-back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man!
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here, and it's already past 4. So, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here!
He's doubled down on excitement.
Right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
That's actually pretty cute. I like the pink.
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess.
This guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway,
Oh wow, she actually got a different sprite. I feel like, I mean, I guess we haven't technically seen anyone else with a sprite, or anyone else speaking outside of that image, but...
anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're going to go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please.
Well, oh, actually, no, Shiaki has a different sprite too.
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It'd be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia's just so kind.
All right.
And now that it's decided, let's get going.
But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun.
With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. Why is there only one... There's only 2 periods there in that ellipses. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. So one thing that I hadn't noticed about this game on repeat playing as well is first when I played this, it was clear to me when we're in the diner that we are establishing the order of certain types of events that are going to be relevant later. Like when you start seeing characters fly by and you see Hiyoko run by, and everyone comes in a specific order, it's like, okay, so you're setting up alibis for everyone and the case is already happening. But I do think it's interesting that they try to, and kind of cool, that they try to disguise it by making it... Well, I mean, okay, so the fan service aspect of it is not necessarily super cool. But it's interesting that they use the fan service element to make you feel like it's not like someone has not been killed already and they're setting up people's alibis, so that maybe you don't notice what's happening until after you have a body. So I thought that was pretty cool. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people, and she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward her, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision, my legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach, we were having a lot of fun! But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me!
I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others.
Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is that? Why, Mahiru?
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There were footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
That's right! What if you guys killed her?
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something?
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder! Though, such deaths fall into a gray area. On this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a toughkin. At this point, I can't tell which is the real voices and which are yours. Wow, what a compliment, Wilmer. Thank you. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Whoa. Another victim. It's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yoo-hoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma File!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial? Investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Hello? Hey! Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. Hello? The only thing I can rely on are these ears. But they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. Hello?
So basically...
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hello? Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again.
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating? The class trial? Seriously, I'm done.
Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey.
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'Cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well?
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
Killing.
we should never
I'll never
forgive.
allow it.
Killing. Fine, just talk over me, Chiaki. How about that? She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do it!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey.
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find it and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Oh, I love this song. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. 5'4", 101 pounds. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. So Kazuichi and I got to the diner at 3 p.m. So she died like right when we got here. Okay, good to know. I mean, I already know what happened, but but I don't remember all the details, so it's nice to try to piece things together. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There were no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2 has been added. Okay, let's not talk to people first. Let's first look at all this stuff. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. I've never played one before. Can you guess wrong? You can, but the game will end, so I guess not really. I think in V3 there are multiple paths to progressing the story. So I guess it's sort of like Ace Attorney. If you've never, I think you mentioned you haven't played Ace Attorney. It's pretty similar to that, where you can present the wrong evidence and lose. But the only way to progress the story is to figure things out. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru by a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Why do you think she knows? Oh my god. Is someone mowing the lawn outside?
Then I'm sure you know this, but
it seems like it's very dark to be trying to mow the lawn. The sun has already set. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna get murdered again by someone with a lawnmower.
The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless.
Oh, that's me, sorry. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Ooh, the wetsuits. Is this where Sonia got her wetsuit? This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. I mean, this looks pretty damn roomy, but sure. This is not a Monokuma, is it? It's just black and white. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. Oh my god, too many circles. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Huh? What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask?
Huh?
That mask!
You've seen this?
Sunwitch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that is true, could it be?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out to the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Okay, so there's the body. Oh, it's the body and then these two doors. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I know? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that.
That's why the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. Hello? But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. Hello?
If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. Hello? So I never got around to fixing it.
Has she always had mushrooms attached to her? I never noticed. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Hello? Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. Hello?
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up. Hello?
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair, woo. I promise I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside, too. Can I check inside? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. This is a huge shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a really high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you! She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Oh my god. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Alright!
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
What's the age rating for this game? That's a good question. There is a lot of it is very fan servicey. Hold on, let's see. If I had to guess, I'd guess like maybe teen for violence and oh, it's 13 plus. For violence and sexual suggestion.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Oh my god. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
Released in 2012 doesn't excuse it, but par for the course, I guess. Yeah, it's thankfully I feel like the first two cases are more fan servicey, and then as the game progresses, it gets less fan servicey. But yeah, the first case in particular is pretty bad.
But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
I was like, oh, okay, at least they're not going to show her cleavage in this shot. They found a way.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. Oh, what the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. Oh my god, why? No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Did we talk to her yet? I forget. Oh, yeah, that's it. God, what was her voice? Okay, she's Elisa, but more annoying. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However...
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance, facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too.
You did?
At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door.
You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right?
And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person.
Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh, that's definitely suspicious.
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
maybe...
Is that really true?
But still...
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel.
Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be.
Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kinda like a hidden connection.
A missing link? If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go.
Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh, wow.
Hello
How'd he get
there.
out? What was his voice? It was airy.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Nagito?
It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Geez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing!
But still, you guys will be able to shine, because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse.
Geez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami!
Yes, it was me, hello.
Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad, hello? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate, hello. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Hello?
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Hello. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer? Or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as I expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Warning! This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Zone, blah blah blah. Press down 5 times with your own hands. You actually have to press it, that's cute. The screen changed, she was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the option button, right? We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Oh, I can speed this up. Great. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. That's a weird sentence. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her school swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert's been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right. It's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key, and nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. I don't know what voices I should be doing for 5 different people. Okay. Girl A, lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry! Someone's laying on the floor! She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah! Lower your voice. There might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from inside the music room, or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance room. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over here? They probably locked the music room so they could... Oh, Jesus. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped?
Stolen school swimsuit.
Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously? I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew you knew. I knew that girl who got... I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... That bitch, I thought she could do thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is, she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? What if it wasn't... Why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that... Okay, well, they're just really going ham on saying the word bitch over and over again. I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chucky, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is, on the staff roll? Producer Monokuma, Director Monokuma, Supervisor Monokuma,
Plan scenario Monokuma. Program. This is so helpful. Programmer Monokuma, graphics Monokuma, sound Monokuma, cast Tsumiki, so that's Mikan. Koizumi is Mahiru. Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. Miyoda is Ibuki. Producer Supreme Monokuma. Wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. Ta-da! That's right! This game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
And non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. This school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! And now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used her school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what do they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey!
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, you just made your point.
Well...
Or just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. I think we're gonna at least get to the point where the trial starts. We may do a little bit of the trial. But we're definitely not gonna finish the trial today. It's gonna take too long. Because I think we're basically ready to start the trial.
DualShock 4 battery low. Let's check our pet.
Ah, Hajime over here.
Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Central murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Seiyonji. Actually, that's a lie.
The credits said Hiyoko instead of Sayonji, which I thought was strange because that's her first name and not her last name. But at least this part they wrote it correctly. Tsumiki is Mikan, Koizumi is Mahiru, Sayonji is Hiyoko, Miyoda is Ibuki, Sato. Who's Sato? Kuzuryu is Fuyuhiko, and then the other Kuzuryu is probably his sister. Who's Sato?
Wow. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and he wouldn't come out for me. Sorry. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came here because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us, Ori! What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving. Wait! Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them.
Let's see, do we know Asato? Okay, we don't know Asato, so the Sato is not on this island. Maybe.
That's not fair! I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impotent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No! Since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games.
So Mikan is definitely Girl A. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl D, the photographer, is Mahiru. Someone sounded like Ibuki, like had that kind of affect to the dialogue, but I wasn't. I got all the letters mixed up.
I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the Girl A character was like that too.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. After arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated...
me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Huh? Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something.
But I
already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she was scheduled for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan? Why? Every time I do a Mikan voice, people leave stream, as they should. Hey, Buki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Oh, it's just like Elisa.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Aree! I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. For unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? Aree! No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Aree! A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Aree! Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. So she said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, Aree! Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
No, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki? Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. What? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that wasn't expected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? What? How do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye!
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chucky, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Boo 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 boo. Oh my god, it went the wrong way. Ooh, 83 more steps. Hold on. Because I think after we go to the cottage, we're probably going to go straight to the trial. So I want to hatch my egg or have my pet grow. Yeah! What's it gonna be? Ooh, in 98 steps it's gonna hatch. Boo boo, boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Oops, wrong button. 2 more steps, perfect. What's it gonna be? Oh, look how cute she is! Oh, Usami! What a cutie. Better than Shitami. Although, honestly, Shitami is probably... Like, if I had to buy a plush of one of them, I would buy Shitami's. Mikan, Akane, Sonia, Mahiru. This door looks unlocked.
Phew! Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be 1 step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Ooh, there's the Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. This proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Interesting that, like, each of these characters, their cottages have a little bit of their character in it, but ours is so blank. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Under the table? No. Why are you trying to go up?
No.
Okay, that counted as a second chapter 2 Monokuma. So maybe where is the old one? These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She developed them with a supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? I don't know about you, but I literally see no people in any of these pictures. It is all just landscapes and flowers. Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. It's not much that catches my eye. It's a normal bed, nothing much here.
See?
What you're looking for is on top of the bed. Look closely. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person to beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. I kind of really dig Ibuki's tights, or her, like, stockings with the bones on it. That's kind of a cool set of stockings. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo, too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still...
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo.
of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room, if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos...
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
This is the ending prize for beating Twilight? And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome's murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone sent this to Mahiru? And that person is the one who accidentally received the ending prize? Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then, the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry.
Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's the charm, they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now. Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me. I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually... Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
So...
I'll leave this to you. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now. Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
Oh my god, walking in this game. Where are we going? We're going to the beach house, okay. Boo boo boo, boo 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 boo, boo boo boo. Wow, no poop. Nice job, Usami. Mama ba 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 ba.
So you have appeared.
I was right.
Huh?
What happened,
I
sinner?
already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the 4 dark devas of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it!
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the collective
Matters
will
not.
of the world.
For what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it.
I see. So he wanted to be invited too. I completely forgot this door won't open because Mahiru's body is on the other side. Oh my god, please. Please. Work with me.
Now then, let's try going inside.
My!
Nagito?
Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Why the hell are you here?
Hello there. Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard!
You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news!
I've discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikon?
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Good news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
wow!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hidden among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but...
However,
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating
However,
it. In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding on the group?
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia? I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikon, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahito was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahito didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
Well...
there's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
Well...
during the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahito's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. It'd be bad if they start blah blah blah. Hiyoko. This letter?
If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahito, right?
Plus, Mahito's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then...
I'm starting to get confused!
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahito and Hiyoko? Whoops. Do we have to talk to someone? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Everyone's cottages?
Yep. I told Monokuma I needed to access them for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard. He did do something shady again.
Now then.
Why do I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagito squatted down to the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering this.
Those footprints? I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that these footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Saionji.
Hyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was much smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
But what's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case? Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. There we go.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
The class trial is finally raising its curtain. Okay.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and Killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it.
Why is he so excited about it?
There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over.
At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body.
Oh, it's on the central island. Okay, do I want to do part of the trial? See, here's my dilemma. I've been playing for a while, I'm about ready to wrap up, but the trials are fun, so I kind of want to do part of the trial. The problem is, the trials are way too long. Like, I'm not even going to get to the checkpoint today before I'm like, wiped out. But, like, is it worth doing 2 sections of the trial just because it's fun, or is it better to just do the whole trial in 1 or 2 sessions where it's easier to understand what's going on? I don't know. I'll think about it in the next 5 minutes.
No, let me go. Help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is... what's going on?
Sheesh! Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time? But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment.
How strange.
He pisses me off.
Oh my god!
His anger changed his form.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna give me nightmares.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit! If you don't have enough power, harness your talent, your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Oh my god, so many people to talk to. I'm a Yakuza, I won't run or hide.
Mahiru! What in Mahiru? This is impossible!
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be. But we can't just...
But we can't just stand around all day.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What the?
Monokuma changing forms? Color me surprised, Ree!
Hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry?
He's a stuffed animal, right?
If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you gonna unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death?
This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer.
Listen!
The truth behind Mahiru's death. Sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it.
Then...
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
I have nothing to do with this. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. Hello?
Alrighties!
I will definitely help you out. Hello?
You should be honored.
It's nearly showtime!
A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end.
You're so evil!
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste. Hello?
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with the clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So... I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something like this, something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing, really. Essentially, this killing game was just to kill time anyway. Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Okay, I want to do a little bit of the trial. This is not going to make for a good VOD to have it randomly start partway through the trial, but I feel like doing part of the trial, so we're going to do part of the trial. Not very much. Maybe just like two or three of the rebuttals.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably Mikan.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy! Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights! Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
The only person who said that was... I think it was Girl B.
I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. It was probably Elisa.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper-energetic and unique.
I see!
Lol,
Girl
Scott.
C?
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them.
I see!
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Monokuma! What happens if I say Monokuma?
What the fuck, bastard? Are you calling me Guy F? If you keep saying stupid shit like that, I'll rip out your guts and sell them on the black market! Hey, what are you doing? Stop playing around with Monokuma!
Crap!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. He's Guy F.
I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Huh. I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong.
That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. All these kids have godlike memory, can't be me.
I can prove it with this.
The last case was even worse.
Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
So there was there was a blackout in the first case, and the musician Ibuki listens to what everyone says, and she's able to perfectly replicate who was speaking and what their exact words were and what order everyone said everything. so this is nothing compared to the memory of some of the other cases.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I can see being Fuyuhiko's sister is the high school girl who died at the beginning.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Bold words.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is this wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know? I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in! Why did this happen?
You You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because Girl E was the killer... Yes.
I see!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic...
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the up.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E was waiting in the who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Wow, this is the first rebuttal? This is such a long part of the trial without any one of these, like, rebuttal showdowns, or whatever they're called.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Oh, this is the one that's wrong.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway! Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What Girl E did after the murder in the music room, I need to find the clue that will clarify it.
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front of the mute? To go back to the, you need to go through the. Plus, at the other 4 girls.
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong!
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was it just out loud? Oh, it's the new... Oh, is this the new, minigame that I like? Oh no, this is just white noise. Gun something. Oh, okay. So if we befriend Gundam, he'll give us a skill to make it easier to shoot down white noise. I was hoping for the surfing minigame. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it's the fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
The piano's even bigger.
Why are you going even bigger?
Yeah, thank you.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Oh my god, I remember this one.
On it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay, so this one is bullshit. You might think, what is the weapon that is being used? It is the fish tank, maybe? Like, what is it? Like, I spent so long in it when I was playing the first time, like 4 years ago. The answer, I remember this because it's such bullshit, is you have to agree with Ibuki saying it's gravel, and you need to present the swimsuit, because they put gravel in a swimsuit and used it like a sling. What kind of bullshit is that? How am I ever going to figure that out? That is not...
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation can...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Monokuma! Girl E was killed by Monokuma.
It's true that I'm the one who made that game. That means if a character in the game dies, I'm the one who technically killed them. But what I'm saying right now doesn't have metafictional implications like that.
Damn it!
That was wrong after all. I should calm down and think it over.
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Oh my god. The X's are different on their death portraits. Mahiru's is just an X, but Teru's is a fork and a knife. No, the game and Mahiru's death are related. There's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder.
I can prove it with this!
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh. Bum 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 bum.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Clogged the toilet the first game, or the first case. I guess didn't clog the toilet, but hogged it. Got audio coming in and out.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was wishing Mr. Ants all day!
What she said clearly contradicts this information that I know. It's probably her footprints.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
God, the white noise, like jumping in the, like,
Wait
get
a
down,
minute.
Mr. President
You should
thing.
have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness!
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Okay, the letter on Mahiru, maybe? is how we can prove she was there. But yeah, because
I did go to the beach
she signed
house,
it.
but only during my morning walk.
So this is the one I probably need to break
I
because
didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
either such
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong!
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
I don't know, an hour is a long time though, like... I feel like if I killed someone, I would want to get the fuck out of there fast and not hang around for a whole hour. Because that diner is like right by the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right?
Here!
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask. at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia! It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel we're being directed by someone. Doom, 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 doom.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy!
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house!
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
I hate when they jump in front of there.
Your footprints.
It looks like everyone's doubting Hyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict. Hyoko is the...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy! No, that's wrong!
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Just double checking. My stream crashed on my computer. I wanted to make sure it was just there.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Person the beast, yellow gummy, iron barred window, gummy bag, Mikan's autopsy report.
We're not done with Hyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need!
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
I gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. So
We're
it's
not
wrong
done with Hyoko
because
yet!
Mikan was killed immediately
There's
and did
still a
not
huge
have time
piece of
to,
evidence left!
to go move herself to the door.
The footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Which means she was
And
probably
we can
dragged.
thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Oh my god, please, thank you.
No, that's wrong!
God damn it. The fucking white noise right in the middle. Making me lose so much time.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
I like how I said I was gonna do 2, and I actually might get to the checkpoint today.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
Fuck.
If Mahiru didn't block it, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
God damn it. Ah, we don't have enough cuts.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
We're always one short. Okay, so there has to be something that I can save.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of! Damn it!
Okay, the controller literally just died. Okay, so there's gotta be something I can do with one stroke.
Then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
I don't understand. I don't have enough cuts.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
What? I need that many? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to do this?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
Huh. What am I... Okay. It seems like if I did diagonals did more...
Then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
There we go. Okay. Apparently
If
the diagonals
Hiyoko
are
moved
better.
the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house! After she moved the body, she just washed it off with the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house. Can be proven, but did you get all that, you bastard?
Oh my god, I have to go back. Ugh, I hate this mini game. Now I don't have time to fucking look at it.
Then Hiyoko did it.
Shower room. Okay, we want shower room.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my god. Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
why are you doing this to me? Okay, this one is a run.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then
why are you doing extra cuts when I'm not doing it? I hate everything.
Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it.
Why is
she
now
killed
taking
Mahiru
3?
And blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Maybe, am I supposed to hit it in a certain place? Is that why?
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
why are you doing horizontal?
Then Hiyoko
oh my
did
god.
It.
Okay,
she
hurry
killed
up.
and blocked the. Hiyoko is the only. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Huh. What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Give me a sec. We are gonna look at the instructions to see what I'm doing wrong. You have to make sure you are not hitting any white lines of text with your answer. It won't matter if you answer correctly if you do. Wait, that's not correct. I think the controls are left click for regular sword and right click to use your truth blade. You can do a combo slashing twice in one direction and once in the opposite direction. The last hit does double damage. Oh, okay. Okay, your combo doesn't have to be in the same statement. Okay, slashing twice in one direction and then once in the opposite direction, like left, left, right. The last hit of the combo does double damage. You can extend the combo as long as you want, left, 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 right, as long as you eventually slash in the same direction twice and the opposite direction once. Apparently, a lot of people complain about it, and this is the only rebuttal showdown that does not give you enough blades.
If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
There we go.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Oh no, I didn't hit it. No!
Did you get all that, you bastard?
No! I have to do it again. No, I pressed the wrong button.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh my god. Finally.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder? No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself, that's true. But also, you're not, it's against the rules to change in there.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? 'Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being pig barf!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier...
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. This time is still the time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence?
I can prove it with this! This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off!
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Letter Hiyoko had, both letters, letter Mahiro had, they weren't forged. Both letters.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Oh, it's a setup.
So they completely tricked me. And then... Mahiru's killer! How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth? That may be, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. But unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. We made it to the checkpoint! Okay. Good. This is a good place to pause then, and follow up probably on Tuesday.
Well now.
Now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Hey!
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Hello? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no, hello? But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president, hello? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears, hello?
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me, hello?
Alright, that is where I'm calling it.
Mon ami.
Boo 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 boo. Okay, thank you for watching. God, that was a much longer stream than I normally do. I'll probably follow up on maybe Tuesday, depending on if how busy I am. Bye.